Happy Friday, everybody. It's hashtag FAQ Friday live from my office in the Lake District. And this week's frequently asked question has really opened a can of worms. Recently, I've got hoteliers, restaurants, people in the hospitality industry who cannot understand why their social media isn't being engaged with. They can't understand why they're not getting bookings from it. There's numerous issues going on. Analytics are lowering, and it's not, when you look at the social media channels that they're on, it's not because of the excuse that they're giving at the moment that Facebook's changed and Twitter's changed or LinkedIn's changed and Instagram's changed. And so many people use these excuses when actually, when you look at the issues that is currently happening, it's all to do with knowing your ideal client, knowing what channels that they're on, and following a technique, and not just posting sale, like how amazing you are. Got to think about, what does your ideal client want? What pains, what problems, what issues are they in right now? And what is the solution that you bring to the table? What is the gains they get, or what's the pleasure they get from your products, facilities and services? What difference do you make, and what's your unique selling point? So think about, the location and destination, and think about collaborating. But the other element, and I see it quite a lot at the moment, and it is a bit of a trigger for a lot of people, a lot of businesses, is tagging lots of people in. Now, social media is about one thing: being sociable. That's right, being sociable. If you're not sociable on social media or in person, it doesn't really work. So I get tagged in a lot of different businesses regularly. Some of them I'm really chuffed to bits because it's great to see how well they're doing, and I'll share, I'll comment, etc. Some of them I've no idea who they are. I may have only spoken to them once and not ever experienced their services. So I get a direct message that says off people, are you actually collaborating with them? Would you recommend them? And I say, I have no idea. I've never seen the results that they do. So it is quite interesting, and that's quite irritating when you're tagged in when you've never had any communication, or you've not really understood what their business is, or it's not part of what you do, or they are competition to you, which is quite interesting. And that's what happens in a lot of social media. So you've got to really think about what you are delivering to your ideal clients. And if I'm an ideal client for any of the businesses, great, then look at what I'm looking for, because that's what social media is about. So I thought I'd give you some top tips of how to make the most out of your social media as a hospitality business. You've got to firstly know your ideal client and what is the right platform for them. If you're not on the right platform for your target audience, it's like you're going to China and teaching Italian. It's never going to work. Or going to China and speaking Italian. It's never going to work. Make sure you optimize your profile and make sure you complete it and use high quality images, logos and cover photos that reflect your brand, so that people know who you are and what you're there to do. And write a compelling and informative description, including contact details and a link to your website, or a link to contact you. And then remember to plan your content. Create a content calendar. This should work with your sales and marketing strategy, and schedule regular posts. The art of social media is not just about being sociable, it's about being consistent, which is crucial. So really think about how you can be consistent in your content plan and show a variety of content, including high quality photos, videos, showcasing your facilities, products and services, and also share behind the scenes glimpses of staff and property, location, where you are in your location and destination, what you're doing a day in the life. Think about positive reviews and testimonials as satisfied guests to build up the trust. People who have already got a following would be helpful. Location and destination we've mentioned, like local attractions, promote other attractions, events, activities to entice potential guests to stay with you. Think about sneaky peek into what's coming next. What could be coming up that you'd like to start sharing and getting a buy off with it? What tips and advice to come to your area of expertise or come and stay with you? What if it's to book a restaurant in advance, actually mention that. Really think about different tips and advice. And if you're going walking up fells in the Lake District, what weather forecast to follow, and make sure that you've got what kit. So think about different things, but look at self-promotion, special offers. You must do that 20% of the time. You must do your special offers or promotions or sales, making sure that you encourage your bookings. And then educational content, share information, travel tips, advice for travellers to position your business as a helpful source. And then engage with your audience. If you just go on and post, it's not social, is it? You wouldn't do that in a normal environment, so don't do it on social media. So if you're tagging people in, make sure you go and like, comment and share on their posts as well. Otherwise, it's rude and it's not great ethics and values. So respond prompt to your customers, your customer comments, messages, reviews. Engage with the audience like your TripAdvisors. Make sure you respond to your TripAdvisors. Don't ignore them. It's like you're completely ignoring your customers at the front desk, and you wouldn't do that. And really think about how you can engage with your audience that shows that you are valuing their feedback and you're committed to customer satisfaction. Think about using hashtags. Utilize relevant and trending hashtags in your post to increase your visibility and encourage and reach a broader audience. Think about reels. Think about different avenues and different tools that you can use. Create branded hashtags that your customers can use specific to your business to encourage user-generated content. Collaborate and partner up. Collaborate with local influencers, but make sure you've communicated that. Collaborate with businesses and travel bloggers, or to cross-promote each other's content and help to, expand your reach and have credibility. Run competitions, they're always great. Run contests, run giveaways, organise social media contests and competitions and giveaways that attractive prizes to boost engagement and follower growth. Encourage participants to share your content, and then track your analytics. So many people don't do this. Use your social media analytical tools to monitor the performance of your post. Pay attention to which content is most popular and adjust your strategy accordingly. Keep trying, change, keep trying, change. And advertise strategically. Consider using some paid advertising if you've got certain things that you need to be selling on social media platforms to your target specific demographics, or whether you're doing it on promotional special offers. So there's all sorts of options there. And then monitor and manage online reputation. Don't forget to keep an eye on your online reviews. I mention this a lot to different people in the hospitality industry who forget to address negative feedback professionally and promptly, and encourage, satisfied guests to leave positive reviews. And then live streaming is really important. It gets people to see the real you. You can live stream on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn to give virtual tours, host a Q&A session, or showcase special events. And then remember, consistency is key. Without that, you will not be seen, guaranteed. And then adapt to the different trends. Stay current with social media trends and adapt your strategy accordingly. Lots of new features and formats may offer fresh opportunities to engage with your audience. So social media can take time. You can schedule it, but be consistent in your approach. Tailor your strategy to your specific audience, your ideal client, and be mindful of your business, and be patient when you're building. Be patient when you're building your online presence and reputation, because the more patient you are, the more you'll be able to deliver. Consistency is key, but remember, social media is about being sociable. So if you're going to tag somebody in, be sociable on their social media and actually engage with them first. It's called breadcrumbing before you start to take. If you are constantly taking, nobody likes being taken from. And that's not good practice at all in business, full stop, but it's not good practice on social media. So I hope that's helped and supported you. As always, it's Alison at ajlakes.com. Here to help and support you in your business, and have a happy Friday and a happy weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.